That's me, yeah. That's me, yeah. That's me, yeah. That's me.
What's good? It's your boy J Stylez. You know you rock with the DestineeRai. For this week's Independent Artist of the Week, I got DestineeRai.
Yes, what's up everybody? This is your girl DestineeRai.
How you doing, Destiny?
I'm doing good. Thanks for having me.
For sure, definitely. Yeah,
Feels
definitely a pleasure. Definitely coming up. Definitely know big things in the world, for sure. Definitely in the city. Definitely making some waves. So, Destiny, okay, so you got this EP out.
Yes.
No Space.
Yes, so my EP, No Space, it dropped May 25th. It consists of 6 songs. And it basically just tells a story about my personal life, whether that's relationships, my love life, relationships, friendships. And it just basically tells a story, and I know that a lot of people and a lot of my supporters can relate to it.
That's what's up. It definitely laid up a story. You know, definitely like some things that I went through in my life. And,
yes,
you know,
yes,
sure.
definitely.
You definitely talking real in the EP for real. Definitely know some of the songs. I was like, some things I feel like girls may not say, but you was like, hey.
Yes, definitely. Because a lot of people don't really talk about a booty call, because one of the songs on the EP is called Late Night.
You already knew what I was talking about. I was like, you know what?
Definitely.
Real, you know
Late Night, I felt like I needed to write it just because a lot of women my age, and a lot of men as well, they can relate to it just because in today's age, we don't call it a booty call anymore.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, so I felt like it was necessary to bring that word back, just because if you're gonna do it, call it what it is.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So that's one of the songs that was a little sketchy when I would start to write it and I started to record it in the studio. I was like, I don't know how my mom, my family is gonna relate to it or, think about it. But I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna do it. You know, if I'm gonna be an artist, I'm gonna show who DestineeRai is and show my experiences and things like that. And another song that I got a lot of good feedback on was Brown Paper Bag, which was a song that is really soulful, is really deep, and I really pulled from my heart, and from the support that I got and the feedback that I got from the EP and with the Brown Paper Bag, a lot of people was like, thank you so much for writing the song, thank you so much for telling your story with Brown Paper Bag. So yeah,
that's what's up. Yeah, cause people relate to real. People can attract to real. They don't
definitely.
Something they can relate about. So that's what's up. Yeah, it was definitely a good look for sure. And you definitely was using the vocals very well.
Thank you.
You can definitely blow. I know Destiny can blow for sure. Live and all that. First time I ever actually met you was live.
The cast in.
I was blown away. I was like, okay, yeah, she definitely
appreciate it.
Yeah, definitely. Number love. So how'd you come up with the name for No Space?
The name No Space, so there was a couple of strategies of the EP and the reason why I called it No Space. So obviously I have no space for drama in my life. I have no space for negativity. I have no space for haters, even though with this industry you're gonna have that left and right. But also just to express my name. My name is DestineeRai and there is no space in my name. So DestineeRai is one word put together. Exactly. So I also wanted to express my name and build my brand on top of that.
That's what's up. So so what process do you go through when you go in the studio, you write these songs? What is your mode? How do you get in modes singing these songs? Really getting your feelings with it?
Yes. So honestly, before I even go to the studio, I kind of hype myself up at home in the mirror. I'm like, Destiny, you got this. You got this. Obviously, I pray. First and foremost, I pray, get my mindset into the right 100%. But also I just kind of motivate myself and pump my own head up, because if anybody else is not gonna do it, I gotta do it myself.
Yeah, be your biggest fan for sure.
Definitely. So when I go into the studio, I know I have to be 100% and just ready to blow, And I know I'm gonna go through ups and downs in the studio. I know I'm gonna have mistakes, but at times I know I get frustrated. But at the same time, I have to just take a step back and then revisit the song, revisit my recordings and things like that. So definitely start with pumping myself up in the mirror.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, definitely. I did that for this month. For me, in real, to be honest. But that's what you gotta do. Yeah, you're your biggest fan, definitely. So your vocals are very well. So how long have you been singing? I'm curious.
Yes, so I get this question a lot, and there is really no definite answer. Elementary school, middle school, so around maybe 6 or 7 years old, But around that time, I was just like, I can sing my ABCs, I can sing my 1, 2, 3s. But at the same time, I was just like, no, I can't do that just because I wasn't able to do like runs and, you know, be like the greats. So I was just like, no, I can't sing. But one day, you know, I just came home from school and I was just, you know, in my little zone. I was singing the days of the weeks. And I kind of hit a note that I knew I couldn't hit when I was like 7 years old. I'm like, oh, that's that was something going on. So that was one of the times where I knew I got a little gift and I wanted to share it with the world. So I just started singing. So I would say about 7.
7, okay. Well, when did you start taking music seriously? Really start recording in the studio? When
really
did you
start recording in 100%?
Yeah.
I would say 2013. So when I entered college, I met my music partner at the time, Terrence McCraney.
Okay.
He's seen a gift in me, and he wanted to explore it with me, and he motivated me to, you know, explore my passion and helped me gain more self-confidence in myself. And so 2013 to now, so.
Okay, that's what's up. So like, you know, on this journey of like recording everything, you know, building your status up and then like that, what artists have you like, you know, came across and worked with?
So I worked with Emmett J. I've worked with Clean Cut. He's from Louisville, Kentucky.
Okay.
I've worked with LA The Executive. He's from Louisville, Kentucky as well.
Okay.
And I have a couple of people who have reached out to me, but I haven't worked with them quite yet.
Okay, so you look out for them in the future?
Yes, in the future.
Yeah, something in the works. Okay.
Yes, in the works.
That's what's up, Okay, so I want to talk about this visual you have. This visual
yes.
you have, Rock Me. Explain how you like went about like, you know, get this visual together, like, you know, how like, you know, you connect the song with the video.
Yes. So my visual, Rock Me, was my very, very first music video ever. And one thing that I wanted to do was have a dope concept, because nowadays the music videos that I'm seeing in the music that has been put out today, people are just, you know, rapping to a camera.
Yeah, going to the motions.
Yeah,
that's why I like your video. Yeah.
Really not doing much, in my opinion, my personal opinion. So I wanted to come out with a dope concept. So Rock Me is a song that just basically tells a story of a significant other wanting their other to hold them, to, you know, comfort them at night, to comfort them in times of need, in times of their want and their yearn for their significant other. Yeah. So for my concept, I wanted DestineeRai to hold auditions for a couple of women to be held by her man. So in the video, you will see it started off where the camera has a view of the door saying, shh, you know, there's auditions being held by DestineeRai. Yeah. So the song starts and you will see 3 women in the video. Each woman has a different persona about herself. So the first woman, she comes in, she has an awkward, you know, feel about herself that DestineeRai used to have about her. Okay. The second woman comes in, she's kind of, you know, overly sexy, doing too much, too confident. Such as myself in the past, I was like, you don't have to be that way, Destiny. You can just be yourself and that'd be fine. The third girl comes in, she's kind of aggressive with it. You're going to hold me this way. I want you to touch me this way. And that's in the past how I thought that a man should treat me. So
you're the third girl.
Yes.
Okay.
So in a sense, I was each woman.
Okay, I got you.
So I kind of portray that in each individual.
Okay,
so
now I gotta go back and watch this video again. I was watching, but like I'm just like, damn, it's deep. So I'm thinking about what I seen in the video. Like, okay, that's dope.
So after you see each woman come in, you see DestineeRai comes in and she kind of sizes up each girl and it's like, no, you are not it for my man to be, you know, holding you. So let me show you how it's done. So the song goes on and you see DestineeRai in the bed, you know, doing her little thing. Then she finally gets held by her man, showing the women how it's done. So as the song ends, you see her and the leading man of her video, you know, they are cuddling, they're laying down, and that's how the song ends. Although DestineeRai is ending by herself in the bed, as the song is ending, DestineeRai, although, you know, she had the reassurance that you can be yourself. You don't have to be overly aggressive. You don't have to be overly sexy. You don't have to be awkward to be who you are and to be loved by your significant other. And so that was my concept. And I think one thing that a lot of my supporters didn't catch on to was the fact that they were expecting a fast concept. they were expecting, oh, DestineeRai got a video out. Let me go check it out real quick, and I'm gonna catch on just like that.
Yeah.
But I wanted my audience to really think and think about the concept and really think deep about what the song is saying and how can they relate to the situation as well.
Hey, that's a
so you may want to go back and check it out.
I do. I got to. I'm like, I watched a couple times. I'm just like, I thought I knew what was happening, but now I'm like, nah, I didn't know what was happening.
Yeah.
Okay, definitely gonna go back and check that out. Definitely.
Yeah, and that's on YouTube as well.
For sure. Definitely check that out, y'all. Okay, so what can we expect for DestineeRai in the future?
DestineeRai in the future. You can also expect more singles. I'm definitely going to start working on an album.
Okay.
And that's going to be in the making, but in the future, not in the near future, because I want to make sure that perfection is key, in my opinion. So I'm going to be dropping singles, and also you can see me featuring on different tracks from different artists who have been reaching out to me as well.
That's what's up. So where can we find these singles and everything? What will they be accessed?
Yes. So my EP, first and foremost, is on Apple Music, Spotify. You can also Shazam it.
Hey,
it's on Tidal.
No space.
It's on Google Play. It's on Amazon. I'm going to start putting it on YouTube, my YouTube channel.
Okay.
It's also at DestineeRai Music. So yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up. All right, before we get out of here, Desiree, I want you to introduce this video, Rock Me. That I obviously didn't know what was going on. Now it's real deep. Now I really gotta go back and watch, because he put a lot of thought into this. So definitely check this out, y'all. So Desiree.
Yes. So coming up next is my official music video to one of my singles, and on the EP, No Space, Rock Me. So I hope you guys enjoy.
There's only one thing on my mind, and that's me laying up with my baby. Everything is right when I know you're within my sight. If I wake up from having a bad dream, and then you hold me, tell me it's just a dream, give me a kiss on the head and make me feel okay. Can you assure me, ooh, please promise me that you will always rock me slowly, hold me like you're one and only. I just wanna be your baby tonight. I just wanna feel your love surrounding me. I don't ever wanna wake up from this dream. I want you to rock me slowly. You touching me makes me feel safe at night when you're by my side and you wrap your arms around me. Something about your warm embrace that can make me feel